So I learned something interesting that I didn't know yesterday, or maybe the day before. I was sitting on here on the porch playing with my phone. Now, we don't have any internet here. It takes me a long time to load a video because I have to shoot it with a camera, put it into the computer, edit it, and then upload it into a file, and then upload that file into something like YouTube. And I learned, and I should have known this because Big Daddy had told me once before that I could make a video right on my camera without doing all that, but I never knew how. So I did that yesterday with a video of that bag there. I took a Burger King bag and stuffed it full of paper and hung it up because I had a whole bunch of wasps building nests up here in the corners of my porch. And since that happened, the wasps have all gone away. They're no longer building nests up in the corners of my porch. And what the bag does, it doesn't have to be a Burger King bag, but what the bag does is somehow the wasp, by the contour and the texture and the sound it makes and everything, thinks that it's a hornet's nest. And the wasps don't want to be building a home or even associating in the neighborhood where hornets are hanging out. So they went away to build one somewhere else. And that's a handy little fix because you know what it's like when you got wasps building a nest in a place where you don't want them. It's not nice, not very nice. So that happened. Another thing that happened is that this morning I was replacing the key lock on our glass door, and it shattered. I'm guessing that was my fault because I was working on it, but to be honest with you, it didn't seem like I really did anything that I would have thought would shatter glass, but there you go. So anyway, luckily we live right around the corner from a place called S&S Glass Service, and I went over there and told them, and they sent a guy over here, and he took measurements. He looked at it, and he said he'd call me, let me know when he has new glass for me. So that's also in the process of being fixed. It's all part of my adventure. So there's that. And my battery in my camera is telling me that it needs attention, so I'm going to go give it some attention, and then I'll come right back.